Have you ever felt a sudden chill? Maybe you've heard a familiar sound, or you've seen a shadow move from the corner of your eye. And if that's reminded you of your animals, it isn't a coincidence. This could be a sign that your animals are reaching out to you from the afterlife. They're trying to let you know that they're around. They're trying to let you know that they haven't left your side. They're still with you. And that's what I'm going to be sharing in this video. The top 5 signs that animals send from the afterlife to let you know that they're still around. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you that are new here, my name's Sandra Martinez, and I'm an animal communicator and pet medium. This means that I communicate with both living animals and those that have crossed over. For those of you that are interested in this topic, definitely sign up to this channel. I'll be releasing lots of content, but you can also head over to my website. I've got over 170 posts about this topic and many others that will help you improve your connection with your animals that are still here and also help you stay connected with those that have crossed over. My website is sandramartinez.co.uk. Our animals send us signs from the afterlife in many ways, and each animal communicates differently with their pet parent. They'll make sure that they send signs that you're able to recognize and know it's them. And in this video, I'll be sharing the top 5 ways that animals communicate with their loved ones left behind. Number 1, hearing familiar sounds that your animals used to make. And this is a very common one among most pet parents. So you may hear a cat flap opening and closing. You may hear faint barking. It could also be howling. Even your animals, if you had cats, it could be purring sounds, meowing sounds, and then even footsteps moving around the house. So there are many types of sounds your animals can make. And this is their way of letting you know in the best possible way that they can, that they are with you, that they've not left you, that they've stuck around and they're wanting to give you comfort even though they've moved over into the afterlife. Sign number 2, you're feeling your animal snuggle up next to you. And this one is far more common than most pet parents or people out there even imagine. It can happen at different times of the day. So if you were someone that would spend time with your animals on the sofa or even right before bed, you would snuggle up together. These are the moments that your animals will come and visit you because it was the moments that they cherish the most. It was their favorite time with you and they do not want to forget and lose the experience. So just keep an open mind, keep your senses open and notice, are there any sensations within your body? Are you feeling any pressure? It could also feel like a tingling in the area where they used to sit. Sign number 3, your animals, those that are living, may start staring into corners. And I know this may sound a little bit weird or strange to you, but this is actually pretty common. When our animals or loved ones come through to visit, our animals that are here can sense them. They're very sensitive to spirit energy and they're letting you know they're around. For those of you that do have overly protective animals, such as animals that are guarding food or toys, such as dogs, you may notice that they start howling, that they may start barking at the corner. The same thing can happen to cats. There'll be hissing sounds that can come through because our animals do come through at those times that they love the most. So it could be meal times, it could be just before bedtime, or that time that you're spending together on the couch, snuggling together. So just be aware that this can happen. And whenever you notice your animal staring into that corner, take a moment to say hello to your animals and acknowledge their presence. Sign number 4, you have pet visitation dreams. And these aren't regular dreams, in case you're thinking. These are vivid dreams, dreams that feel so alive that it even gets you doubting whether you really connected with your animal. You may find yourself waking up with an intense feeling of emotion. You may have an experience where messages come through. It is an extremely vivid experience. And what can happen with these dreams? It could be your animal's way of comforting you. It could be also that they want to tell you that they're going to reincarnate back to you. And that's the beauty of these dreams, that they'll bring through messages that we may not be receiving in our waking state. So if you're missing all those other signs, the ones that I've mentioned earlier, whether it's the sound, the familiar sounds, or any of the others, this could be the way that your animal chooses to bring through the messages because they know you will remember. And like I said, it's different to regular dreams. There is a real high vibration to it, full of emotion, extremely vivid, and it almost feels real life-like. So if that sounds like something you've dreamt of, know that that is a pet visitation dream. If you want more details about this, you can head over to my website. There's another article on there, which I'll put a link to in the description box. Sign number 5, you experience electrical malfunctions. And this one may sound a little weird, but it does happen quite often. And it is really your animal's way of letting you know they're around. They're not trying to spook you. They're not trying to get you out the house. They're trying to tell you that they are there with you, trying to say hello in the best way that they can. And this is one of the ways that they'll use if they've been unable to get all the other messages across, if they've tried sending thoughts into your mind to let you know that they're there, if they've tried sending emotions, they've tried bringing in sounds, or maybe they've even tried to bring through scents. If none of that has worked, they may start to flicker with the lights, play with the phones, put a song on the radio or play a song on the phone. And this is what they'll do to make those signs super specific to you so that there is no doubt that they are visiting you from the afterlife. So which of these 5 signs have you experienced from your animals? Leave a message in the comment box below. And if you really want to get in contact with your animals, you can always book a session on my website. It's under the pet mediumship at sandramartinez.co.uk. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.